Hey guys, so today I really wanted to do a video, so I thought I would answer a question that a lot of people ask me. How did you do it? When I first started my weight loss journey, I honestly did it by making easy changes in my life. The first step that I took was honestly just cutting out soda. I was a very heavy soda drinker. I could easily drink a 2 liter by myself in one day, no problem. I could probably drink a 2 liter in an hour, I'm not going to lie. And a lot of people complain about this. They say that they can't stop drinking soda. But I always tell them, if you want to stop doing anything bad enough, then you'll be able to do it. For me to be able to stop drinking soda, I honestly just had to stop. People can tell you a million different ways to do it, but the only surefire way to do it is just say, I'm not going to drink it, stick to your guns, and not drink it. Now when I go out to a restaurant or, anywhere, go out to my friend's house, I'm always offered sodas, but I don't even want it. I haven't drank soda for probably close to 4 years now. It's been a really long time. I honestly don't crave it. I don't want it. I have no desire for it. So if you really want to quit drinking soda, just stop drinking soda. The next thing that I did to lose the weight was that I quit eating after 8 o'clock. A lot of people don't like this about me, but I will not eat after 8 o'clock, and it's not because of anything that anybody's told me. It's because I feel that I need to allow my body time to process the food I have in my body before I go to bed. It's plain and simple. It's not that I just have some crazy idea or anything like that. Just that I want my food to be processed, so I'm not sleeping with all this food in my stomach trying to process. I don't think that it's good. It may not be, but I just think that it's the best for me. And the next thing that I did to start losing weight was get off my butt and started exercising. I hear so many people saying, I want to lose weight. I do this, I do that. I've cut my calories. Well, they've probably messed up in two things. A, they're not working out, and B, they probably cut their calories too much. A lot of times people think that they can cut their calories drastically to see a great drop in their weight, which, when you first do lower your calories a lot on a very low calorie diet, you do see a significant drop in your weight really fast. But there's a catch to that. Your body isn't going to keep losing weight, because your body's going to go into starvation mode. You're going to end up doing more harm to yourself than good, and when you start eating again, because you will have to start eating again or, well, you'll die, then you're going to gain the weight back. It's not healthy, and I advise people to not do this because it's the complete wrong way to lose the weight. What I did was, I didn't know how many calories I was eating every day because I wasn't counting, but when I first started, I probably cut my calories too low, which now I look back on and realize this, but then it was okay to me. But when I first started, I cut my calories down to between 12 and 1500 calories a day, which I don't do that now, but I did this for a good 2.5, 3 years. And honestly, I didn't even change it until recently, because I got used to that. But now I eat 1900 calories a day, which may seem high, but I work out quite a bit. I work out at least 2 times a day, sometimes 3. And, I have to have the energy to even do the workouts. So I have to increase my calories. And that is also another misconception, is that the more you work out, you can just keep eating the same amount of calories. No. If you increase the amount of time you work out, the number of times a day you work out, the hours you work out, you're going to have to increase your calories significantly too. I mean, I'm not saying eat 3,000 calories a day, which, a normal person should, but when you're trying to lose weight, increase them maybe 100, 200, see how you feel. If you have enough energy to get through your workout, still feel good, then, stick with that for a while. Then once you are able to do more in your workouts, increase your calories again. I've really had to learn this lesson because, like I said, I was eating 12 to 1500 calories and trying to work out 3 times a day, which didn't work out too well for me because I wasn't able to go as far and do as much during my workouts. So I had to figure out what was wrong, and it was my calorie intake. The next thing that I did to lose weight was I told myself I could. To me, this is probably the main thing that you have to do. You have to know that you can do it. If you're sitting here saying, well, I don't think I can lose the weight, I want to, but, then you're not going to lose it. Yes, you can put all the physical aspect of it into it, you can put the eating into it, but if your mind isn't right in the program, then you'll never get it. You'll never reach your goals. You have to say, here's what I want to do, here's what I'm going to do to get there, and then you have to stick to it. It's pretty easy. I mean, you know, you have to put a lot of hard work into it, but it's easy once you get the mindset that you can do this and that you are doing this. Another thing that I would like to talk about today is weight loss surgeries, diet pills, etc. When I first started my journey, I was probably the right size to be a candidate for weight loss reduction surgery. I never pursued it, but when I started my journey, I came in with the idea that I didn't have a surgery to make me fat. I didn't take pills to make me fat. I got fat because I was lazy. I got fat because I ate wrong. So I wasn't going to take a pill or have a surgery to make me skinny. And that's kind of my ideas on weight loss surgery and diet pills, which I have nothing wrong. If you feel that that is the method for you and healthy for you, then by all means go for it. I'm not trying to change how you feel because, you know, that's your views and I'm just telling you mine. But I'm very glad that I made the decision not to have surgery and not to take diet pills, because when I look back at the last 81 pounds I've lost, I know that I've lost it because I have worked my ass off. I have pushed myself as hard as I can. I have stayed on my diet. I have done it myself. And honestly, that's the most amazing feeling ever, because you know that you did it. It wasn't a pill, it wasn't a surgery. You did it. You put in the time, the effort, and you're seeing the results. And it's the feeling that you cannot replace. It's the best feeling ever. The last thing that I would like to talk about today, since it is coming up on the 4th of July, is my tips on how to stay on your fitness, your eating, and your fitness routines during the holidays. I know it's hard. Trust me. I'm an average person. I'm no health guru by any means, obviously. But my tips for staying on your eating schedule, or your calorie intake and everything for over the holidays, is to eat. This may not be a popular opinion, but the way I look at it, if you have a small portion of what you want, then you're going to be satisfied. You're not going to be over in the corner eyeing the food. You're going to know that you tasted it, you had what you wanted, and you'll be fine. I mean, granted, you may want more, and you'll just have to use self-control. Say, no, I've had what I need, and I'm okay. I don't need to keep gorging. I don't need to do these things, because I've had it, I've tried it, I know what it's about, so I'm good. The next tip has to do with alcohol and sodas. I know personally, although I would never drink, never ever do that, but if I were to, I'm sure that the very next day I would feel very bloated, I wouldn't feel like working out, and I really wouldn't want to go to the gym at all. So my advice is, during the holidays, limit your alcohol intake. Yeah, it's okay. Granted, it's a lot of calories, but it's okay. Have an alcoholic beverage. Have two, but don't go overboard. Don't just completely go off your program just so you can get drunk. It's stupid. And for soda, drink water. It's going to be hot. It's going to be sunny. Your body needs to stay hydrated. And the best way to stay hydrated is water. So, after all that, you have some tips for the 4th of July weekend. You now know a little bit more about me and how I've lost my weight and everything. So I would like for you all to tell me about you. What are you doing to lose the weight? How have you already lost the weight? What are you going to do? If you want to, send me a comment, send me a video response, or tell me what you think I'm doing wrong. I'm always open for suggestions. But that's about it for the day, and I hope you check back. I'll be making a video after the 4th, probably on Monday, after I get back to my workouts and everything. But I will see you all then, and I hope you have a great 4th of July weekend. Stay on track though, because no matter the holiday, it's not worth throwing off your success, your fitness success. Okay, I'll see you all next week. Bye.